Hello, YouTube. I got a rather interesting request. But first, I'll show you what's been going on with the game. It's been slow. I've been actually playing around. Let me just hide this. But the game kept on crashing and doing this. Now, this is normal for where I'm at, but in locations in the city, it shouldn't have been like empty like this. So, half the time, I had to restart the game like 4 or 5 times for anything to spawn. But the request was to read some of the descriptions. So, okay, I'll do it. Do it real quick. I think this is what they mean. Let's see. Let me go into registry. So what I'll do is I'll just read description. I won't read Hagrid because he's from beta. So I'll make it real quick. I'm not going to spend too much time doing this. But maybe they just want to hear me do it. Okay. Now let me hear something. I'll just put the music up. Okay, baby Norwegian Ridgeback. Native to Norway, young Norwegian Ridgeback developed the skill to breathe fire earlier than any other dragon breed. Hagrid illegally hatched the baby Norwegian Ridgeback, Norberta, who was eventually raised in a dragon sanctuary. Now, I haven't gotten all the fragments of that yet, but did catch to one. It was actually kind of cute looking, so let's see. Now, I recently prestiged this group because I already got all the collections on this. Obviously, see, scene 7. Well, hold on, maybe not. There was one I read prestige. No. Well, I'll come across it. Kneazle. An excellent pet for any witch or wizard. Kneazles are magical felines with a high intelligence and ability to detect suspicious people. They are often bred with normal house cats, as purebred Kneazles require a special license to own. I wouldn't mind getting one. I think that'd be kind of cool. Baby Hippogriff. Now, if anybody is into My Little Pony, understands full well hippogriffs. Hippogriffs build nests upon the ground for their young, where they lay a single large, fragile egg, which hatches within a remarkable 24 hours. Infant hippogriffs can fly within a week of hatching. Flobberworm. Large, toothless brown worms. Flobberworms have the beast classification of X, the lowest classification on record, known simply as boring. Monster Book of Monsters. The Monster Book of Monsters is an incredibly vicious fanged textbook used by Rubeus Hagrid when he taught care of magical creatures. Opening the book requires that the user tame it by gently stroking its spine. Kind of reminds me of in D&D Mimics, kind of a similar, like a book version of Mimics. Oh, I don't. Okay. Oh, just because I've seen it. All right. Acromantula eggs. Acromantula eggs are Class A non-tradable goods. Females can lay up to 100 eggs at a time, and the eggs are roughly the size of beach balls. Wow. That kind of reminds me of Alien, the eggs from Alien. Hippogriff. A hippogriff is a flying magical creature which the head, talons, and wings of an eagle, and body, tail, and rear end of a horse. Hippogriffs are native to Europe and can make noble companions if shown the right level of respect. Oh, okay. Baby unicorn. Unicorn foals are initially gold in color before turning silver and then white as they mature. Unicorns inhabit the forests of Europe, and their horn, blood, and hair all have coveted magical properties, and are also residents of Equestria. Dragon egg. Dragon mothers are extremely protective of their eggs, breathing fire in them to keep them warm and incubate their young. Dragon eggs are classified as Class A non-tradable material. And Puffskein. A popular pet for wizarding children. A Puffskein is a docile magical creature coated in fur. They're easy to care for and have no objection to being cuddled or thrown about. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll go through every single one of these because there's quite a few of them. Uh, but from now on, I'll do the ones that are already caught or the fragments are together. Wanted poster of an Azkaban escapee. Azkaban escapee. Wow, I can speak. Relentlessly guarded by Dementors, Azkaban is a fortress prison for witches and wizards. The Dementors feed on every happy thought, leaving prisoners nothing more than an empty shell, devoid of hope, rendering escape nearly impossible. Wow, that sounds miserable. Alright, flesh-eating slugs. Seen plenty of these. Flesh-eating slugs are a breed of magical garden slugs, commonly found in Great Britain. Their mucus has a corrosive effect on the skin, and it's recommended to use a specialized repellent to deal with these pests. Okay. Vanishing cabinets. A pair of vanishing cabinets allow for travel between two places. However, travel is only possible if both cabinets remain intact. Draco Malfoy famously used one to travel between Nocturne Alley and Hogwarts, which, we've seen in the movies. Hand of Glory. Best friend to thieves and plunderers, a hand of glory is a shriveled up hand that gives light only to the one who holds it, even in complete darkness. Okay, I haven't seen any of these except hags are beings that feast on children and appear as very old, ugly witches. Possessing very rudimentary magic, hags have appeared in Muggle fairy tales as a wholly stereotypical and unenlightened depiction of a witch. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Return to Russia. Alright, so I'll only read the ones that I got all of the pieces. Oops. No. Okay. Gryffindor student. Brave, chivalrous, and with nerves of steel, students from Gryffindor House share the legacy of Harry Potter, Albus Dumbledore, and Remus Lupin. Gryffindor has a fierce rivalry with Slytherin House. Now, let me click on the camera. Let's try this. Where'd the box go? Okay. Why are you always... Oh, there you go. Huh. Oh, that's good. I don't want to actually take it. Yeah, I'll leave. That's kind of cool. Ravenclaw student. Ravenclaws are clever, creative, and competitive students. Entrances to the Ravenclaw common room requires that students answer a riddle. Luna Lovegood, Gilderoy Lockhart, and Garrick Ollivander were all Ravenclaw students. And that's interesting. My camera bugged out from that. Huh. Here's that AR thing. Let me go. The camera, I can't see. Oh, there we are. Okay. Hufflepuff students. Hufflepuff students embody patience, hard work, and loyalty. Cedric Diggory, Nymphadora Tonks, and Newt Scamander all famously graced Hufflepuff's house. The common room can be accessed by tapping on a barrel by its entrance to the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. And Slytherin. With ambitious, cunning, and resourceful students, Slytherin House has a legacy which includes Draco Malfoy, Severus Snape, and Tom Riddle. The spectacular Slytherin Common Room is located in the dungeons of Hogwarts, underneath the Black Lake. One wonders why Slytherin would even exist in the first place, if you think about it. Well, anyways. Legends of Hogwarts. Filch and Miss Norris. Caretaker Argus Filch and his cat Miss Norris can be spotted lurking the halls of Hogwarts, on the lookout for any misbehaving students and complaining about Peeves the poltergeist. Filch happily issues write-ups for any number of transgressions, which we've seen plenty of times in the movie. Just double checking here. I'm surprised I haven't. Okay. Dumbledore's Army Dueling Dummy. These mechanical Death Eaters were used by Dumbledore's army as they practiced defending themselves against dark magic. Following Educational Decree number 24 by Headmistress Dolores Umbridge, banning the existence of student organizations, Dumbledore's army were forced to meet in secret. Again, from the movie. Let's see. Hedwig. Harry received his owl Hedwig as a birthday gift from Hagrid. She remained his loyal companion throughout his years at Hogwarts, delivering his mail and keeping Harry company when he was sent back to Dursley's home every summer. We all know how he was treated there. No, I'm surprised. Okay. Ministry of Magic. Ministry Official. The Ministry of Magic serves as the primary governing body within the United Kingdom. Ministers work for the ministry doing all sorts of crucial jobs, from law enforcement, research, and education to traditional governance. Daily Prophet Stand. The Daily Prophet is the only official wizarding news outlet in Britain. And its two editions are delivered daily to witches and wizards via owl. Closely linked to the British Ministry of Magic, some claim the paper shows an occasional bias. Ministry Administrator. The Ministry of Magic has hundreds of employees and varying capabilities, but an overarching priority for every single member is the enforcement of the Statute of Secrecy. Signed in 1692, the statute has successfully kept the magical and muggle worlds separate. Bogrod. Goblins are proud magical beings that are known for their work with metals, particularly silver. They believe that an object's true owner is the one who makes it, not who purchases it. Gringotts Wizarding Bank is run by goblins. I haven't got enough of this yet. I always like Nifidora. That's why I just pulled it up. Next. Seen lots of these. Young Grifforn. Grifforns are large, aggressive, humpbacked creatures native to the mountains of Europe, whose horns are a highly sought-after potions ingredient. In 1926, Newt Scamander was known to have the last breeding pair of Grifforns, working towards a repopulation strategy. Good for him. Billywig. Billywhigs are an insect native to Australia. Their stings cause giddiness and levitation, and too many stings can cause this levitation to last for days on end. Their stingers are coveted for use in several potions. And this little guy. Baby Niffler. Nifflers can have large litters of up to 8 babies, which can come in a variety of different colors, ranging from the typical black to brown and white, gray and white, and tricolor. They are born with an instinctive love for anything shiny or glittery, which we saw in the little teaser video. The Nifflers were in that little coin machine. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Rumpants are large, dangerous creatures with an extremely thick hide that can repel most spells, and a horn that contains a liquid that can explode. Rumpant horns, tail, and exploding fluids are highly sought after. They look pretty tough. Okami eggs. Okami eggs are made of pure silver and are protected vigilantly by adult okami. Aside from their pure value as an ore, the eggs are essential ingredients for the potion Felix Felicis, making the eggs incredibly valuable. Wow, completely silver. Gobstone set. A messy children's game similar to marbles, where when a player loses a point, a gobstone will spray putrid liquid on the player. Despite its reputation as a children's game, the Gobstones World Championship is taken very seriously by aficionados. And it sounds messy. Quaffle. Quaffles are 12-inch red, oddly shaped leather balls that are thrown through large hoops in order to score points in Quidditch. Every time a quaffle is thrown through a hoop, the thrown team scores 10 points. And magical megaphones. Similar to a Muggle megaphone, the megaphone is enchanted to amplify a sound even further than its Muggle counterpart. Magical megaphones can fill large areas with sound and are a favorite method of amplification at wizarding sporting events. Let's see, I haven't gotten all those yet. Maybe. Oh, this was a re-prestige one because I've definitely got plenty of these. Just do this one. Marauders map. The enchantment map shows the entirety of Hogwarts, while also showing the location and identity of anyone walking through the grounds. It was created by the four Marauders: Sirius Black, James Potter, Remus Lupin, and Peter Pettigrew. Let me just see how it looks. Alright, come on. Let's see what it looks like. Let's blow up real good. Huh. You can actually read the details on this. I know my camera's frozen, but wormtail prongs. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll just leave. Yeah, let's toggle the camera once again. Fortunately, I can get this working like that quickly. Okay, what else is there? Music box. A delightful music box featuring a dancing troll. Some music boxes have been known to be enchanted, causing whoever listens to a sinister, tinkling tune to fall asleep. I bet those people that have issues sleeping would love that. Crystal ball, we don't know about that. Also known by seers as the orb. Crystal balls are used for divination purposes. According to Professor Sybil Trelawney, crystal gazing is a refined art, and not all wizarding students are able to see anything. Yes, the Quibbler. The Quibbler, the Wizarding World's alternative voice, is a wizarding tabloid, often disregarded for printing conspiracy theories and odd stories. Let me see what it reads here. Pandemonium at the Ministry. Unfuzz the Mystery. Exclusive. Let's do the picture thing. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's blow it up. Bring it down. Unfuzz. Mystery exclusive. My Week Without Ruins. Breaking news, more corruption in the Quidditch League. Magic in 3D, free Spectre Specs. Can't really read. 30-day Quibble money back guarantee. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's see, where was I? Quibbler. Okay. And oddities. I haven't quite gotten all these yet. Where's that armor statue that I saw? I didn't catch it, but I saw it. So it should have showed up here somewhere. That severe suit of armor. No, it wouldn't be here, but I'm going to check everything. Huh. It's not here. Let's... could that be... No. Oh, there's one more. Huh. So, what was that armor that... It's not in any of this listing here. Huh. Oh, maybe it's somewhere here. No, not there. No. Oh, it may be here in the challenges. Yeah, let me just check through. So, did you guys know about even knew about this section? The whole other section here. This is obvious what this is. Ones. No. Huh. Events. This is what's coming out next week. Hopefully this will be interesting and we'll be able to see these. I really want to see these. So I'm hopeful that this will be an actual fun event. I don't really know where else would it be. Anyways, I'll just throw that real quick. So I read the descriptions. I don't know why that was requested, or why it was needed. But anyways, hopefully you liked it. I will post the professions video up tomorrow, maybe, possibly. Basically, it's a rundown of the different professions, and I'll give you a little hint. I'll just show you mine, where I'm at right now. See that little one there? Right now, here's my stats. I mean, if it's possible, the thing you would want to max this out, but it's not gonna be that way. Yeah. And this is my tree so far. Now I could get this, but I'm not going to. Why? Because I'm going to be focusing on this to get this. Basically, you give 100. Basically, you're giving 100% boost against elite. So you're basically doubling damage. And I might get this spider, as I mentioned in the video, spider tank. So, but this part, the more lessons coming soon, should be interesting. So that's it for this small video. Not much was done. I was doing a test at Starbucks earlier today, and some interesting things. we'll see how it pans out. It's more of a YouTube thing than a Harry Potter thing. So I'll let you guys go. Hopefully you had a wonderful, beautiful day. Tell me how your game play is progressing, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.